mild change in things. But, yeah. So, I bought a cheeseburger. I'm not actually going to eat that. But, or maybe not even tomorrow, I don't know. He gave it to me for free because it's like 4 hours old or whatever, I don't know. He's a cool dude, I don't know if you're going to see me say hi to him or not, but, he is definitely cool. Instead, I'm going to eat the Honey Stinger waffle, and in true Kamikaze Games, eating in the car fashion, we are throwing it back. We are indeed going to throw it back. I don't know what I'm going to do with my phone. I'm just going to put it here. Hopefully you can see things. Not really. I don't have a dash cam in this car. I'm gonna get a dash cam because the last thing that I fucking need is to get in some stupid ass crash and get like $1,000 deductible on this motherfucker. Yeah, especially before I get any insurance at all. Yeah, very funny, I know. Anyway, in true Kamikaze Games fashion, I'm going to eat and sing the national anthem. Ladies and gentlemen, let's begin. I feel how you stream my lonely line. What so proudly we hailed at the twilight of gloom, who my friends and bright young. I shouldn't laugh while eating. Oh God. Was a gallantly streaming, and the rockets wrangling, the bombarding engine gave rose the light, everything was new. No thing of ever mingled, on the land of the free, and the home of the brave. Hello, YouTube. Shut up, Bernie. Hello and good evening, YouTube. Hi, hello, welcome back. A fantastic introduction from 5 years ago, Kamikaze Games. A fantastic rendition, pre-race national anthem from 5 years ago, Kamikaze Games. Hello, good evening, YouTube. Welcome back. Welcome back to the Kamikaze Games channel, and welcome back for what has been a long time. I'm actually going to look at this. How long has it been since the last Thunder 04? Okay, well, we had Vanilla Plus, which was physically doing everything in its power to destroy my computer. Before that, it was 5 months, I believe, exactly. So it's been 5-ish months since the last official Thunder 2004 stream of base game related content. Yes indeed. We are not starting the stream yet because I went like a dumbass to get McDonald's before the stream, and I sat in the drive-in for 20 minutes. So all that, before the stream I was going to eat, whole situation there, well, that did not happen. Do we have a camera today? Camera? Is that the camera? It is the camera. That is indeed the camera, and it is not working today. So we do not get to see this burger. It is a good-looking burger, I will say that much. So, while we're waiting for that, can I get a shout-out to the Mega Kamikaze Games Appreciators for only $6.99 per month? You, too, can become a Mega Appreciator, and you don't really get much because I keep, not updating the thingamajigs, but you could be like TJ Arnold, Adam Beal, Vapor Life, Alex Johanning, Chris T, Angry Irishman, Somebody 32. Hello, there's a Mega Appreciator. What phenomenal timing. You earned 1,305 points from your quarter pounder. That is amazing. Yes, thank you, Alex Johanning, for being a Mega Appreciator. And thank you also to Somebody 32, Simon Maynard, Justin Hebert, The Season Racher, and Teach. Those are your Mega Appreciators. I guess I'm going to take a picture of this burger, and I'm also going to take a picture of chat. The suggestion right here. Now I'm going to post this to my Discord sock account. And now, oh my goodness, another appreciator. Are these popping up on the screen? Hello? They do not appear to be... Okay. Nothing's going to work today. Because that's just how my life goes on these things here. Where? Okay. Yes, I've seen that there has been some new assistance on the Tokyo Extreme Racer home front. I do appreciate the help. There's the burger, the fabled double cheese, double quarter pounder. It is, I would call that high quality and very much worth sitting in the drive-in for an extra 20 minutes, forcing me to eat this haphazardly as the stream begins. 21 viewers, by the way. What's up, chat? I'm currently eating burger. Oh. That's some good shit. Anyway. Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah. Yeah, this would be the stream where we get a bunch of donations and the stupid ass shit isn't working. Hello? How do I reset it so that it works? There, I just did that. Did that fit? Uh-oh. Alright, well, yeah. It does appear that the alert box, well, I mean, that's working. The cup is working. Literally nothing else is working.
Five! You're gonna give me 5!
Currently locked into making vids and mowing lawns at the moment, so we ombre frown. I might pop in for like 5 minutes later, Joe.
How much does it
Kamikaze Games membership
cost?
Tails.
$2.99.
I'm Tails. Thank you for becoming a member. Suck me really hard.
Damn, my hair looked good as fuck in that. I look like Ronnie Van Zant, let me tell you what. Oh. This burger is dripping, my dude. Okay. I may as well set up the whole thing here. Okay, so we are back in NASCAR Thunder 2004. And we've got very good reasons here. I was suggesting...
How much does it
Kamikaze Games membership
cost?
$2.99. I'm Tails. Thank you for becoming a member. Suck me really hard. What the fuck?
Holy moly, dude. The chat is a moving. Let me get those old alerts up again while I eat.
How much does it
Comcast Games membership
cost?
$2.99.
I'm Tails. Thank you for becoming a member. Suck me really hard. What the fuck?
How much does it
Comcast Games membership
cost?
$2.99.
I'm Tails. Thank you for becoming a member. Suck me really hard. What the fuck?
Oh my god, this burger is huge. I might need to go to like this. We need to go to this. Take it away past KG again. It's kind of went from a gas prices video to a driving video to a driving while eating video to a midnight adventure video. I should do one of those someday, have a midnight adventure. That sounds like a good idea for a series. Maybe when I get to college I can have like midnight Mondays where I live stream my driving videos at midnight. Hi Internet, it's your favorite channel. Oh my Once God, again, no, thing. This is not Gels Marble Runs, it is Kamikaze Games' second favorite YouTube channel. So, 5 years ago, I said that I was going to do midnight adventures in college. Well, hey, I graduated college, so, but that's okay, we can still do this, we can still do this midnight adventure. It's still very possible, don't worry, it can be done. And it's gonna be done right now. I mean, the thing is that, oh my god, this stupid piece of shit computer. It is, I don't know if you can read it, but it is 11:51. So it's not midnight yet, but it will be by the time I get outside. Okay, so a problem with doing a midnight adventure in this town is the fact that there is exactly one place in this entire village that is open past midnight. So, yeah, so it's going to be a very short adventure, but an adventure nonetheless. An adventure nonetheless. Alright? So let's do this. So I guess now is a better time than ever to drop this bomb. I bought a new car. It's, probably should have done this like during the day or when there was like light, but it is a Dodge Charger. Yeah. Don't worry. Don't worry. Tails is still in the car. He'll figure out how to, sit up eventually. So yeah, yeah. I own this. This was the purchase that I made. It's actually got a lower top speed than the Fusion did. I guess I never really tried to get up to 160 in the Fusion, so I don't know if that was just, written there for comedic effect. But this. Okay, alright, we're actually starting the stream. Hello and good evening, YouTube. I'm sorry my life is such an unmitigated disaster, but we have finished the burger. We have finished everything. I was trying to reduce my sodium intake. That was a plan that I had, was to start reducing my sodium intake. Because every single time I eat stuff like this, I can literally feel the arteries in my, head tightening. And it feels like I'm getting closer and closer to having a stroke. So that's great. Anyway, alright, we're playing the game. Hello and good evening, YouTube. We are playing this game. Alright, so I got a request about a year ago from one NASCAR Nixon, who is now MIA, but that's okay. That rhymes. He wanted to see if it was possible to win a championship if you simulate every other race, because simulating in NASCAR Thunder 2004 is basically you giving up and accepting a last place finish. However, I am not content with every other race. Today, we are going to find out if you can simulate your entire career and win a championship. And we're also going to do it on 12 race seasons. So basically, this is probably going to be not a possible challenge. But I already know what team I'm going to be because this is about the level of ability that we are going to be having for the entire time that we are participating in this nonsense. We are Rick Ware. We are Rick Ware Racing. This is going to be tragic. Now, I can control everything. I can control, sponsors. I can control what I upgrade in the shop and whatnot. But I cannot control the quality of driver. The quality of driver that we have is basically going to be the worst possible driver that you could ever imagine. So I'm going to go with... We're stuck with Kyle Krisiloff. It's a shame. I don't actually know when he was born, so it's actually, oh baby, 1904. He's an old man. He's tired. Could be Herschel McGriff. That'd be funny. Anyway, we're going to be Chevy because we're Rick Ware. Except they are Ford today, so maybe we're Ford. And I'm going to be Scary because it's scary that I came up with this idea and I'm actually trying it. Gotta be number 51, of course. What looks like the Rick Ware font? That almost looks like the Rick. And whatever, who cares? We're gonna be pink for breast cancer awareness. 20 to 12 months out of the year. I like the black I like the pink into the black. That's pretty sick. As for number color, flat white and flat white and how about some blue? Ooh, I like the blue. It contrasts. There we go. Professional race car designer. I could have been Chris Wright. That would have been very funny. But no, we are going to be Kyle Krisiloff. Now, sponsors. I don't desperately feel like we're going to be getting a lot. So, my plan is to just pick the most expensive sponsor just so that our base income is max. Now, we are going to be losing the sponsors constantly. And this is going to take, you have 20 in-game seasons, technically, to get your 8 championships. Technically, according to the game, the only way to get, more championships is to have it not be the final season, otherwise the final season always repeats. March 3rd, 1986 from 2 people in the chat. Thank you for that. And now for the team. Okay, but the good news, there is not a lot of good news when it comes to this challenge. But there is one bit of good news. The pit crew should not matter at all. I should be able to pick the cheapest pit crew, and we shouldn't have to worry too much about anything, because I don't think it, counts anything when you're, oh, B. Wallace. Did you see that? B. Wallace is the best. B for best. Rear tire changer. Interesting. We got the Fam. And we got Jay Norris. Very interesting. We got Jimmy Johnson has decided to retire from NASCAR after his rookie season and become a catch can man. That's about where I expected his career trajectory to go, personally. Alright. Cheapest. Well, actually, then it comes to these guys. These guys are the most important parts of the team. Is the builders and the fabricator. I might want to choose a better builder and fabricator. Yeah. Goodness gracious. Alright, folks, here we are. Now, the reason that I did 12 race seasons was to get the shop editions as fast as possible. Because we learned in the previous challenge, which is the how fast can you get the thingamajigs, it takes 10 seasons. It takes 10 seasons to max out your thing. I feel like it's going to take longer than that. I feel like it's going to take longer than that in this playthrough. So here we go. Daytona 500 hype. Hold on, did I? Yes, I turned off autosave. Okay, good. Alright, Daytona 500 hype. Does it matter which parts I use? I don't know. I don't know. We're about to find out. Welcome to a new challenge. Kevin Harvick has won the Daytona 500. Boring. Okay, starting last and finishing last for Kyle Krisiloff. That's not desperately surprising. Mike Skinner led 10 laps. Good for him. Oh, it was like a modern day plate race with a bunch of leaders and whatnot. Oh my goodness gracious. One caution flag in that entire event. Oh, baby. Alright, well, that's how that starts. Okay, so we now have $300,000, so that's good. We can start upgrading the things. And in fact, I think upgrading these first is probably the most efficient way to go about it. We're going to do 3 races and just see how that goes. So I'm going to reuse the same equipment for this race. And yeah, there was a good point by Vikings All Day in the chat. We should probably not bother repairing the car until we've got some shop additions, because we're probably just going to be finishing last every single race. Dale Jr. wins that, and then immediately as I say that, we go out and finish 36th, which is annoying because if he finished 1 position better, we would have gotten the sponsor goal. He led 5 laps though, some fucking how. Good for him. And I think we gained money from that race. Yeah, finish 35th, qualify 35th. I mean, it's not pretty. It's not pretty. I have to admit, we're not looking so hot on this home front of simulating every race. Texas belongs to Michael Waltrip, because of course it does. Kyle Krisiloff, 39th, start 40th. See, now I see this and I'm like, okay, what if we got the start 40th and finish 40th sponsors? We would have gotten those. But the good news is that we've lost our sponsors because we did in fact complete the contract, which was 3 races. Okay, well in that case, how about we try finish 40th? Can it be done? Yeah, qualify 40th, finish 40th. That is my kind of goal right there. Advance Auto Parts. And Kmart, obviously, the most important sponsor of all, as always. See, Advance's happiness was 60. That's pretty good. One more race on that. We've got the All-Star Open. Craven wins that, and Krisiloff finishes last. Another stalwart effort. Alright, Coke 600 time. We should probably... Let's put the fresh car on the track for this race. Kenseth wins. Krisiloff 40th. Started 39th. A. How about that? How about that right there? Now that's what I call hype. That right there is sponsor money. So now I'm up to $350,000. We can do another upgrade. Another cheap upgrade, thank you. Alright. Simulating this next race. Speaking of sponsors, how about winning a championship without any? Already did that challenge. As Brett Moffitt. Very realistic. Speaking of very realistic, it's Jeff Gordon ruining my day. Alright, we did not start 40th, but we did finish 40th, so that is money. That is money. Let's get a mid-season points report. Dale Jr. leads the points. How original. So, I would like, well, I want Jeff Gordon to retire, so we need him to win 4 championships in order to do that. Now, I don't want him to win championships, but, that may be our best bet of getting rid of Jeff Gordon. Oh my goodness, Tony Stewart, talk about mid. Talk about falling off. My man is all the way down in 10th in the standings after 5 races. What is he doing? Pocono. Another Gordon win. Great. But we got 39th and 39th. All right, all right. We are literally finishing last of the people that finish. That is all we are accomplishing. Kyle Krisiloff is so bad. Okay, let's just keep the same sponsor goals. I'm liking this. I'm liking this. This is working. Finish ahead of Casey. I don't know if I can promise that. Maybe we can rank 35th in earnings. I doubt it, but maybe. Oh, this is the Windcraft car. My goodness gracious. Is everything Windcraft? No. Everything but Easy Care. Goodness gracious. Speaking of Brett Moffitt, I'm still mad that his blank 2019 Chicagoland win never got made as a diecast. I know, right? That was some quality shit. Alright, another boring winner from the poll. Krisiloff 42nd, but we did start 40th, and apparently he DNF'd. We could have finished 38th, but instead he decided to DNF. What a loser. Alright, I think that is a new shop edition. Yep. New shop edition ready to come through. I do not have the required components. I need a fabrication oh, sorry. Wrong one. Yeah. That'll be the reason why I couldn't afford that, is because I clicked the wrong thing. Thoughts on Chase Briscoe retiring? What? News to me. Alright, Watkins Glen. Oh my god, can someone interesting win a race? And can we fucking get some... No. No, dude. We could have such good finishes, but now Krisiloff is DNFing every race. I think we just lost money from that event. Southern 500. Oh my god. Okay, alright. Okay. 37. New career best finish for Kyle Krisiloff. 37. Very cool. Our sponsors have gone again. But that's okay. Nope, that's a...
You're gonna give me 5! Here's 5. Glad to see that you're back on NT 2004. How are you, Kamikaze?
Thank you for the 5, Tristan. How am I doing? I mean, I've been worse. I have been worse. And that is not true, JC. If you have a maxed out car, sometimes you'll usually finish like 13th every week. I think, as proven by the Casey playthrough for 0 top 10 championships,
How much does it
is in theory possible. Another KG appreciator.
Tails, thank you for becoming a member.
Oh my goodness!
Sucked me really hard. What the fuck?
Thank you, Toxic, for becoming a KG appreciator. And now he has access to emotes. 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 Thank you, Toxic, for becoming a member. Well, we have to get this one because we're not going to get the others. Oh my god, why are these sponsors so bad? I literally can't get the secondary. I can't get any secondaries, dude. Alright, well, we're not going to rank 35th in points, so we just have to pray that we somehow beat Mike Skinner. That is the extent of our hopes. And speaking of the extent of our hopes, my plan is to eventually just start save scumming. I'm going to probably start save scumming by the end of the career mode. Oh, that's not helpful. That is not conducive to getting money. Talladega. Who wins Talladega? Oh my god, make it stop. Okay, well, we got the sponsor objectives for this, right? And we beat Mike Skinner! And we beat Mike Skinner! Yeah, I'm just going to do races over and over. Was the plan in any case. Shop editions. Okay, we have the first 3 shop editions are finished. That means we can start working on these shop editions. Yay. We are still making a profit. That is what matters. Warren Burton wins at Kansas. And Kyle Kristoloff finishes 32nd. Annoyingly, we're just going to start last every week, apparently. And we beat Mike Skinner. I told you this was a good move. Alright, well that is the end of Season 1. Your Season 1 champion is Jeff Gordon. Terrible. But the good news is that he is 1 season closer to retiring. And that takes out someone who is going to be difficult to beat for championships. So yes, I should probably, that's a good point. I should put, I should put that on the words section here so that people know what we're doing when they come to the stream. That is a good idea that I just had, all by myself with no help. Okay, so this challenge is trying to win a championship only simulating the entire career. There we go. There's some good words. Beautiful. When are we doing the art break? Not for a while. Alright, Windcraft. That's gonna have to do. Associates. Rank 40th in earnings. Can we do that? I don't know. I don't know, chat. I don't know. Okay. So, let's go to a new season. We're going to reset some of our stats, and we've got 3 retirements. Honestly, I haven't even saved the game yet, so we're kind of stuck with that. We're kind of stuck with that. Okay, let's just save it over Old Faithful there. We're going to start out by trying to do the entire season, and when that inevitably fails, then I'll try to do it with every other race. You simulated all 20 seasons this game has before, and you never came close to winning a championship. Why do you think it could be possible now? Save scumming and maxing out the car. I gave up on hiring sponsors and upgrading the car, like, after 2 seasons in the other videos. This time around, I'm actually going to be upgrading the cars. And speaking of upgrading, we are going to have the worst pit crew still that I possibly can. 3K for these guys. They are literally getting paid pennies. And once again, I don't actually know if these guys affect my chances of winning the championship any. Or even doing good in races, period. But we are going to... We're going to hire the worst people that I can, except for these guys. Now, these guys, on the other hand, I want to actually spend some dollar on the builders. So that we can do that stuff. Okay. So, we are currently building a chassis thing. Yep, so let's not build chassis things. Let's repair overhaul. Overhaul is going to be expensive. 93K, that's actually nowhere near as expensive as I thought it would be. We want to have the best possible car for Daytona, is what I'm thinking. That's my big brain strategy, is that we're just going to repair the cars. We'll have fresh cars for Daytona and Indianapolis because they pay out the most. That is my entire plan for this playthrough, is to try to min-max this shit as much as possible. So let's... Oh, I forgot. I need to actually repair the car before we can use it. Alright, well that sucks. I guess we have the worst possible car for Daytona. Matt Kenseth has won the Daytona 500. Kristoloff has not finished well at all. But he led 18 laps. What? Kyle, if you're gonna lead that many laps, could you at least win? Or, like, finish top 40? Bare minimum, my dude. Bare minimum. Alright, well, that's fine. We now have a fresh car for Atlanta. It is a 58 car rating. How's it look on the track? Harvick wins? 40th. 40th. Breaking news, says JC. He wants me to check my DMs. This better not be furry porn. Well, actually, I would be okay with that, but never mind. Will soon enable automatic dubbing on your channel. This means that YouTube will automatically generate translated audio tracks in different languages, making your content accessible to more viewers. Oh, that's tragic. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, that's not good. Alright, well, speaking of not good, the fresh car has not given us results. Dale Jarrett wins at Texas. Okay, that's sponsor money. I say as the sponsors go away. Okay, finish 40th. There's my goal. There it is. That's my goal right there. Yeah, 40th. Okay, we're gonna have to hope for 40th in earnings being feasible. And yeah, whatever on these. It's just a flat 15K for those guys every time. Shop editions? Sure, let's make a shop edition. Why not? We have the money. That's only half my net worth. Easy. No problems whatsoever. The super chat goal is almost expiring. I forgot I even made that. I was eating the burger and I did that with one hand. Yeah, and YouTube's got an AI verification system. The YouTube AI is supposed to determine whether or not you're a minor. And I feel like the fact that they send me tax information every year would conclude that I am in fact not a minor, but hey, I've been wrong before. But YouTube's probably going to think that I'm a minor because of all the Bluey analysis content that I watch. Finally, Tony Stewart wins in this playthrough. We got 40th, which is to start, 41st to finish. So that's great. Michigan! Harvick wins. We finished dead-ass last. Oh my god, dude. This is not working. This ain't working. Oh, wait! New career best finish! 36th! 36th new career best finish for Kyle Krisolov. All it took was all of these cars DNFing. Yeah. Alright, Indianapolis hype. I forgot to repair the car before Indianapolis. It's fine. We actually do better when the car is broken, when the car is a broken, wrecked bucket of fuck. So it's all good. It's fine. Everything's fine. Qualify 40th. Qualify 40th. Rank 40th. We probably don't even rank 40th in points, honestly. Because there is definitely no one that we are consistently beating on a weekly basis. Or... yeah, no, we're last. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Imagine the AI making a version of you yelling "fuck this fucking bitch ass game" in German. Yeah, I approve of this theoretical concept. Dale Jr. wins that. We finished 37th with 1 lap led. That's pretty good. And we almost have this whole first row filled out, so that's neat. Oh my fucking god, the stupid fucking bitch outside is playing stupid fucking goddamn music in a stupid fucking goddamn car literally outside the fucking wall. You can probably hear this. I'm gonna get content ID and I'm going to lose the channel. Watkins Glen was boring. Gordon leads points again. Once again, that's fine. Get him closer to retiring. Another simulated race. Another loss of sponsors. Ricky Rudd wins the Southern 500. Oh! Okay. Tying our best career finish. 36th for Kyle Krisolov. We are getting closer to finishing 35th. We are getting closer. It's taking time, but we're getting there. We could maybe someday finish 30th in the race. It could happen someday. Why are these sponsors? See, even these bottom of the barrel sponsor expectations are still nearly impossible to get. This is insanity, dude. Gordon doesn't retire naturally till near the end. If you win 8 championships, the AI automatically retires. I don't know why, they just do. Jarrett wins that, we finish 37th. That is some sponsor money. Okay, I gotta remember to repair the parts after this race. Stewart wins that, we finish 42nd with a lap led. This game sucks. Okay, we're gonna fix the car. We are going to fix the car. We've got some new parts come through, right? Oh my goodness, yes. So that is the entire top row finished. Now we've got a problem. Now I can't afford new things. I can't afford new shop editions. But what I can do is overhaul these parts. Yeah, we're going to overhaul this. Beautiful. 106,000. Uh-oh. Boy, this better work. I mean, we're getting up there. Oh, boy. We are getting up there in this nonsense. Okay, I am now officially out of money. Oh, my goodness. We've got some familiar names in the chat. Okay. This race at Kansas goes to Gordon. How original. I'm guessing he won another championship. And we finished 38th. That's honestly fine. Okay. And your 2004 champion is Tony Stewart. He pulled it out. Okay. All right. So that is championship number 2 for Anthony. Now he needs to retire too. Oh, Gordon, you hack. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything is gonna be fine. I think we can start finishing 35th. Craftsman coming on board. Now qualifying is a different story. We appear to qualify last every week regardless of anything. So I believe we are just going to keep that that is what we're going to stay at. Alright, new season. Whoever retires is whoever retires. Oh, Mike Skinner just retired. Okay, question. Bill Elliott and Kenny Wallace. Hello? Kenny Wallace retired. Where did he finish? In 35th in points for Kenny Wallace. Forces himself into retirement after a horrible season. Because I wasn't racing, he wasn't getting poles. That's so true. He wasn't getting good qualifying efforts, so he was always finishing bad. So Kenny Wallace is automatically retiring. Oh, that brings Scott Wimmer into the game. Oh, that's cool. And Bill Elliott has no replacement. Interesting. Interesting. He got no top 10s. 2 seasons, no top 10s. Wow. Okay, so Mike Skinner just retired. But I just had my sponsor thing be beat Mike Skinner. What is my sponsor thing then? It's still Mike Skinner. Okay. So the question is, do I still... Do I beat Mike Skinner if he's not in the race, or do I automatically not get the sponsor? I'm extremely confused, so much so to the point that I'm going to save the game, and I'm going to enter this race and DNF and finish last, just to see if it gives me the points. Money. That's what we're going to do. Alright, some experimentation ooh-woo is taking place here. I guess, I gotta sign stupid team members. I wish we could just drive without a team. That'd be way more convenient. That would make things 100 times easier. Alright, we have $64,000 in the bank. So, we kinda need money. Daryl Wallace was up there, so we already had a Bubba Wallace spawn. Now a Daryl Wallace is spawned. That's very interesting. Brian Wilson, the fucking guitarist, was on there. Okay. I guess we're going to the race. Yeah, 43 minutes into the game stream, and we are entering a race. 2 days till hell breaks loose? You're not wrong. I don't know what you're talking about, but you're not wrong. You have no idea. My friend, you have no idea. Alright, here we go.
Well, here we...
Okay, I was not expecting to do this, but here we go. Alright, just need to, oh, cautions are on. Great. Alright, well, that fucks up my entire strategy. Okay. Alright. Yeah, this is how we're gonna have to do it. Alright, hopefully this blows the engine. It's not max revving the whole time, which is probably a problem. But this is literally the only way that I'll be able to blow this engine up. And I set it to maximum race length in order to get the maximum amount of DNFs per race. Because if it was a short race, they'd probably have less DNFs. Okay, we're halfway there. Halfway there on the engine. Except now it won't burn out. Oh wait, well, I mean, that's close to... I think that's max revving. I think it'll blow the engine eventually. Please. See, now that the engine has damage, it doesn't have enough power to actually do the revs. It doesn't have the power to do max revs. This is actually unbelievable, dude. It's not max revving, dude. It's not working. If I could find a way to nose up against the wall without the caution coming out, that would be a solution. Alright, this isn't working either. I can't cause chaos. There we go. Because there's cautions turned on. And you can't change these fucking settings until the end of the season, so... And by then it'll be too late to find out if the sponsor objective. Alright, here we are. Okay, so, we don't get it! Bruh! Bruh! Okay, now the question becomes, is it Chase Montgomery? Back-to-back Daytona 500s for Matt Kenseth, Hermie Sadler second. So, Mike Skinner is not in the race. My sponsor objective is to beat Mike Skinner, and it did not give me the sponsor objective. Unbelievable. Man, this is bullshit. Alright, well, that doesn't count, because that was not simulating. The challenge is to simulate every race. So... So, we'll try it again. I have to re-sign everyone. Oh! Why didn't I save after doing this? Oh, the pain! Oh, the pain! Oh, the pain of going through these stupid menus. But I have to do it myself because otherwise the game will sign people that are expensive and I just simply do not have the capital for that. I simply do not have the capital. Help. Help. Okay, here we go. All right. Simulating the Daytona 500, and your winner is... Wow. And we start last and finish last even with the fresh car. Okay. Well, yeah, this is going about as the exact way that everyone could have predicted it was going to go. Yes, indeed. This is going as predicted. Mark wins, finally, in this playthrough of pain and suffering. We got started 40th, but it doesn't matter because it's average qualifying in 40th, so that's great. Gordon wins that, dead last again. We need more sponsors again. I did not actually want to get that sponsor, but whatever. Craftsman all over the car, though. Rank 40th in points. That's not happening, to be honest. Oh my goodness gracious, dude. This is not happening. I thought this would at least be, like, interesting. Somewhat interesting. But no, we're literally just finishing last every single race. Like, that's insane. See, another idea would be to do this in, like, the Heat game. You know, fuck you and finish last whenever you fucking do it. See, we're still finishing last in every single race that people don't DNF in. Jarrett wins that. We did not finish last, but we did not finish 35th either. I've got enough money for a shop edition. Let's get a body edition. Yeah, I like that. Okay, simulation. Jarrett, dead last. Boy, this is really interesting. This is a really interesting playthrough, I gotta say. I gotta say, this is quite the entertainment, folks. 32 viewers. Hey, all the viewers that are watching this right now, y'all should watch when I play MLB. Because, like, that's actually interesting as opposed to this. That's actually interesting as opposed to what we're doing right now. Stewart wins that. Casey fucking finishes last. And we don't even get sponsor objectives. Unreal. Unbelievable. Actually, it's completely believable. This is the least unsurprising thing that we got going on here. Stewart's got the point lead. Woohoo for him. Mark wins at a road course. And we don't get sponsor money. David Green's in the 57. I'm not sure when that happened. Stewart, dead last. Wow. This is, Anyway, anyone got anything interesting to talk about in the chat? I don't. I'm just clicking buttons over here. I'm just a button clicker. We may as well be playing like Cookie Clicker or something, you know? Yeah, that's why I picked Kyle Krisiloff, because this is very realistic Kyle Krisiloff driving. Thoughts on Portland? It was stupid. It was the best race of the weekend, like, anywhere. But that doesn't change the fact that it was stupid. Did we get a career best? No. 36th for Kyle Krisiloff. Ahead of Jeff Gordon, eh? Ahead of Jeff Gordon and Jimmy Johnson. We beat half a Hendrick today. Holy moly. Cooking Mama. We should play Cooking Mama. That sounds like a wonderful time, honestly. Talladega. Gah. Why can't we even do good at plate races, dude? This is ridiculous. Waltrip wins here at Kansas. We finish 37th and get every sponsor objective. Thoughts on the Volvo. Why does it have an ant colony living in it? Why is that? Does anyone know why that's the case? Can we get an expert in the chat for that? I have exactly $500,000. That's pretty interesting. I think that's interesting. I liked the Volvo until it decided to have ants. I thought it was a good move. Oh my goodness, we're filling it out with Kmart. 100% Kmart car. Come on! Yeah! 100% Kmart car. Now we're talking. Alright, let's get... Oh, that's exactly $500,000. Don't mind if I do. Hell yeah. Bank, $0. This is true Rick Ware racing nonsense now. Art break. Oh, Lynn's here. I guess it's art break time. Because you control my streams more than I control my streams. Oh. Alright. I guess it's art break time. Hooray. I'm actually happy about that because the art break is, of course, the best part of every stream. Alright, so, starting things off strong with tails with a heart arrow tramp stamp and the Linkin Park logo tramp stamp, kinda, with a bandana. I should've... Let's do this microphone. But yeah, this is obviously a redraw. You see, every single day there's like new Tails art that Twitter sends me. This is one that they sent me, and I was like, that's risque, but that's okay. That is okay. Next. Okay, this is... JC, guess what? We've got another Pepsi appreciator in the chat. We've got the dark mode Pepsi car for a Roblox lead because that is the state of this channel. Also, we've got a boy kisser Roblox paint scheme because of course we do. And it's a white monster, or is that peach monster? Or is it white and peach monster? I'd combine them. That sounds good to me. Sounds delicious. There it is. I think that this is the car that won? Question mark, exclamation point. Alright, here is Sonic Prime 9 with a Linkin Park shirt because every Tails in every universe, canonically, their favorite band is Linkin Park, except for Mangy. Mangy's favorite musician is Beethoven. But every other Tails in every other universe favorite band is Linkin Park. But yes, we've got a broken heart right here. This is just absolutely tragic. Look at this poor boy. Look at this poor boy. He needs a hug. But as it turns out, he turned lemons into lemonade, and he channeled his anger and became a Silent Hill boss with barbed wire and blood and stuff. And this is 9 going, you shouldn't have fucked around. This is images you see seconds before death. It's very good. I like it a lot. I don't know what this is. From blue to black, Tears on a River. Tails 9 has gone rogue. 10,000 plus dead in the street. I don't know what this is, but it was in the Heartbreak list, so I had to add it. Here's a very clean KG Tails. Don't fuck with me, bitch. Very good quote. A very good quote. That sounds like something I'd say. Great eyes on this one. Look at that. Very cool. Extremely clean. Fantastic shading. Fantastic shadows. Fantastic is the word that I'm going to go with on that one. Now here is another legendary one right here. This is the JC Tails Eat My Cinnadust J Cinnamon 1424. This is the Chris Buescher Cinnamon Toast Crunch shirt on a JC Tails. That is a lot of words that if you presented that sentence to a Victorian child, you would get hung for being a witch. And that's just the way that it is. Unfortunately. Unfortunately, you're not going to be walking away from that one, as it turns out. Next. Here is a super KG Tails with a lot of tails. Holy moly. How many is that? I thought Super KG tails only had 5 tails. This looks like 7. I guess 7 is a good number as well. But yes, a very extreme 4 face floofies on this one. Gotta remember, there's always 4 face floofies on tails, and KG tails for that matter, but yeah. Just a lot going on, but it looks really cool, so that is okay. We've also got Super Lin Fox with a backwards R with the corn R. Hell yeah, dude. Got the claws coming out of the gloves. How many tails is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? I think that's 6. Very cool indeed. I also made drawings this week. Made a couple of good drawings this week, as a matter of fact. This is one that I would call good. Acceptable. Acceptable is the word that I would use for this one. Got a very good face here. Now, the shoes look pretty good, because I actually put soles on the shoes for once. And the shadows on the tails are very nice as well. So this one overall is just really good. Next, I just made this before the stream. This is Boom Tails. I didn't shade it because I wanted to get fucking McDonald's, and then I sat in the drive-in for 15 minutes, but yeah, this one's good. It could have been better, but it's alright. Very good foundation. It needs to be finished. Here is a KG Tails made by me. He's just kind of doing a plank. A stood-up plank. If you just look at his head, it looks really good. But then the rest of it is just kind of awkward, unfortunately. Once again, could have been better. Lynn did a redraw of this one, and it's better than mine, to no one's surprise. This is one that I did, I think, 2 days ago. I forgot to color the tongue. But this is just a nice... This is now my Discord PFP. So if you see me on Discord, that's the image that I'm using. I actually used my flatbed scanner to upload this one, so that it would look better as a PFP. But unfortunately, the brightness was way too much. It is so bright. Oh my god, this shit is so bright, chat. It's so bright. But the best is, of course, saved for last. And let me tell you, this, we have taken the step. We have taken the next step. This is the next level right here. Oh my goodness gracious, folks. Look at this! This is insane! This is a Super Tails, obviously. Just look at how much is going on here. First of all, Tails is extremely sharp. No surprises there, but he's got like little, there's some small characteristics like this leg floof and the different colors all over the place. We got some spurs going on here, yeehaw. But he's got 9 tails, I think. He's supposed to have 9 tails. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Did I not count one? 1, 2, I think there's another one back here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, there we go. Beautiful. But like, the colors are interesting. There's so much going on. See, technically there isn't a background on this image, but you'd never know that because of the colors. Because of the accent colors going on here. So, this is awesome. There's another one. I thought that one was better, but this one is also very cool. This one actually does have some colors in the background. This is also Super Tails. Or is this Super 9? I don't even remember, dude. I'm tired. All I know is that this is crazy good. Look at all these colors. And, like, the coloring is really good. Like, it's not, like, messy like my fucking coloring. No, it's, like, clean and consistent. Like, look at that. Even this fucking close up. Like, the red is always a problem. I don't know what it is about the red fucking colored pencils, but they always look like this, and you can't do anything about it. But all the other colors look really nice. And, yeah. Oh, that's Hyper Tails. Sorry. Anyway. That is going to be your art break. Oh my goodness gracious. Anyway. So that was a very good art break. Some very good art this week. I'm extremely happy with how the art went this week. Anyway, back to this. What is your view on Austin Hill? He is a dumbass. He is so stupid. Oh, wait. Who's the champion? Newman! Hello, Newman! With 1 career win. 0 fucking wins since the start of the playthrough. Your 2005 champion, Ryan Newman. Huh? 5.2 average finish. Oh my god. Yeah, no, the real Austin Hill is Austin J. Hill that drove for Joey Gase this week. Terry Labonte and Dale Jarrett have retired. Jarrett retiring is good. That is one less competitive driver in the field. So we're going to be moving up the lane. We're going to be moving up the list slowly. Slowly we are moving up the list of competitive vehicles. But yes, the driver of the 21, hopefully former driver of the 21, and they sit his ass down for the rest of the season. Because I cannot fathom being Fat Ass Hill. That's what I refer to him as. He is officially Fat Ass Hill. The Austin Hill that drove for Joey Gase is Austin Hill. The other one is Fat Ass Hill. And I can't fathom being Fat Ass Hill and coming off of a suspension. I imagine he should probably be on probation for the rest of the season. Bret Hart on the gas can, by the way. I cannot fathom driving like that at Watkins Glen after coming off of a suspension and probably being on probation. It just doesn't, I just can't. I just do not have the words for that. Your winner of the Daytona 500, Kurt Busch over Mark. I can't even be happy. Well, it was by a second and a half, so I guess it isn't as tragic as it could have been. Ricky Craven third. We, of course, finished horribly. Don't even finish, as a matter of fact. But that is your Kurt Busch Daytona 500 in 2006. Gordon wins. Okay, we got finishing. That's good. I don't think we have beat anyone that has finished a race yet. Still to this day. Oh, I should probably get like a shop edition going, shouldn't I? Nope, we have one going. Okay. Alright, I will shut the fuck up then. Kenseth, we finish. Okay, that's sponsor money. That's sponsor money. Qualify 40th, that works. Boston Red Sox. What? What are we doing, chat? We're down to 21 viewers. It was as high as like 36, I think. That was some pretty legendary stuff. Not even the chat's interested in this. Jimmy Johnson needing to win the All-Star Open. Oh, we didn't finish last. Never mind, we did finish last of the people that finished. What's my view on Carson Hocevar? He's, fine. I have not seen him do anything wrong. Like, honestly. Another Mark win. This is a blessed season. If only we could finish fucking races. That'd be nice. Okay, another Gordon win. Yeah, we're still finishing last out of everyone that finishes. This is ridiculous. Yeah, I've never seen Like, the only time that Hocevar did anything, like, objectively bad was when he wrecked Heim at Phoenix for the championship. And even then, it was funny as fuck. So, like, you know. That's what I think, anyway. I think that's just about where it's at, personally. Yep. Anyway. Oh my god, dude, I don't even know where to... I think the only hope that we have is to do this the way that Nixon actually suggested, which is doing it every other race. Oh, $500,000. $500,000 to get these upgrades. If only we could finish anywhere other than dead last. Oh, Stanton Barrett for Hendrick. Did we get our best career finish? No. It's always 36. Always 36. But that's good. That's actually good. You know why? That's good because that was Indianapolis, which pays out a lot. Where are we in points? Oh my god, we're not... Well... That's... Yeah, we're the last in full time, but we're not 40th. Yeah, my best career finish is 36th every season. Man, I was shitting my brains out for like 30 minutes. What? Why are we saying this in the chat? Have I ever played any Sonic EXE games? You know what? I have not. Should we do that? Yo, should we do that? I'm thinking in October, I only stream scary games. We can finally play through the entire FNAF franchise. We can maybe finally play Fatal Frame 2. Now we gotta play Sonic EXE games. That sounds just miserable, but I want to do it. Matt Kenseth winning on a road course, and we didn't even finish last, technically-ish. On a technicality, we did not finish last. Alright, Southern 500. Mark! He's won 4 times this season. And we finished basically last. Great, thank you. How about Slenderman? I have not played a Slenderman game in a decade. That sounds awesome. I want this. I want to do it. We're doing this. Okay, I don't care. We're doing this. It's official. We're doing this. You can mark it on your calendars. We are doing this. Rank 40th in points? I can do that. Now that I can do. As opposed to every other thing that this game requests me. Do. Call them horror games like a real person? But what's the difference? I'm sorry. What is the difference? Okay, here we go again. Another race. Mark! He cannot be stopped. All right. Oh my god, look at this. We did not finish last. Where did we finish? Oh! New career best finish for Kyle Krisolov, and he beat people. He beat 5 cars. Oh my god, he did it. And the microphone's wrong. What a surprise. Where'd the game go? Hello? Where'd the game go? Hello? Okay, that was really weird. Sorry. Alright. Yeah, everyone left after the art break. That's what they were all waiting for, was the art break. Now that that's over, they can end the stream. Good night. Good night, everyone. End of the stream. Alright, well, I'm gonna do something really stupid, and that is fix my car for Daytona. What do I have? What horrible timing to not get that upgrade in time. Oh, or wait. This is actually smarter. We should do this instead. Yeah, we want to build parts. No, we don't want to overhaul none of this bullshit. We want to make new parts. That's what we want to do. Okay, we want to do that for 3 races. Eventually, we will have a stable of amazing cars. Eventually. Down the line. Down the line is when that's going to happen. And your final race of the season goes to Jimmy Johnson. His first win of the playthrough. We finished horribly, of course. And your 2007 champion is... It better be Mark. Yes! Yes! Woo! Mark Martin, 2007 champion. 9 top 10, 6.5 average finish. How about that? Took him 2 seasons to win, but he got him. He got him. And it was an amazing fight to the end. Brian France wishes he could come up with a format that would do this for the final race. Alright, speaking of final race, it's time to save the game. Why no Mark emote? Because I don't have enough members. I need more members in order to have more emotes. That means you, the chat, needs to become a channel member in order to open up more memberships for only $2.99 a month, as Mr. Krabs says every time that happens. Rusty Wallace replaced by Scott Wimmer. Interesting. He got no wins in this playthrough, no top 5s. Ricky Rudd, on the other hand, got 1 win, a few top 5s, but that's another championship caliber driver. That's 2 championship caliber drivers that we've gotten rid of, so that's good. Oh wait, that was 2006, sorry. Your 2006 champion was Mark Martin. My bad. Okay, we need to sign new sponsors! Alright, we gotta hope that we get 40th in the Daytona 500. Rank 40th in points, that's my best shot. And then these don't matter, okay. Alright. Alright, we're cooking. We are cooking, folks. Yeah, and I can even afford a skid pad. How about that? How about that? That's crazy right there. Yeah, I picked the more expensive item for everything. Hey, look at me. All right, all right. Hey, we're making it happen out here, folks. We are making. Oh, I have to sign the team. This is legitimately the longest taking part of the entire season. Is just this. It's just signing these losers. And you know what? Maybe we should actually try to maybe sign better people. If I sign better people, it will literally be twice as expensive, but maybe they will actually be better. But I can always keep M. Waller on the team as the crew chief because he literally does not matter. But I do want to hire these guys. I want to hire the best builders so that we can make that happen here. Yeah, after this race we'll have some money, hopefully. All right. 2007 Daytona 500. Let's hope it's good. No, it's not good. Oh! All right, well, Mark finished last, but where did we finish? 36th. We started 32nd. Can we do this good every week? We're getting better, chat. We're getting better. $384,000? Yeah, that's looking good. Let's make some new parts. Yeah, let's make this. I like this. 7670. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay. Yeah, whatever. It's fine. Okay, I'm now convinced that the pit crew does not matter. I am now 100% convinced that the pit crew does not matter. Gordon wins again. We finished horribly, but we got the sponsor money. That's what matters. Texas. It's a good race. A fine race. That works. That works. Yeah, it's 12 race seasons to speed the process up. This is also doubling as a 12 race season simulated universe. I've basically turned NASCAR Thunder 2004 into a team management simulator, basically. This is like this is auto sim, but like big. This is F1 Manager, but NASCAR. I mean, you usually send me good music, so I'm always excited whenever you send me. I mean, you send me all the, you know, the full albums. You send me all the full albums, and it's difficult to get through those, but when you send me a single song, it's a lot easier to deal with. Harvick in the open. We finished 42nd. Fantastic. All right, good race. Next. All right, well, Mark is on a championship hangover to end all championship hangovers. Kyle Kristoff is having the season of his career, though. We are 35th in points, ahead of Biffle and Grubb. Oh my God, we're beating 2 people in points. We're beating 2 full-time drivers in points. This is insane. Yeah, the soundtrack in this game is really good. Michigan. I hate Gordon. Oh, nah, it's just 36. I mean, you have to be happy with 36. You just have to be happy with it. They have a music video for that? I didn't know they were allowed to do that. I thought all underground nu metal bands were only able to be heard on, you know, like MySpace. All right, 37th. That's good. That's a good race. We should have the new part. Okay, we already had the new part. Great. That's unfortunate. But the good news is that now that we got this new part, I can sell these. I can sell these pieces of shit. And we can use the profits to make a new part. Like this. 73.76, don't mind if I do. Yeah, give me them extra funds. Hell yeah, dude. Extra funds. Beautiful. Alright, I'm happy with that. Alright. Next, shop edition. There is only one left. No, we could do this. Yeah, that's not too expensive. Let's get that. Jeff is winning every race. I'm telling you, man. Look at this. 5, 5, 3, 3, 5. Can he just win these last 3 championships and leave? Can't stand this. That was one of the worst parts about the simulated universe that we actually did way back. Is that fucking Gordon kept winning all these races but never winning championships. So he had like 150 career wins, but like 4 championships. It was terrible. I can actually rank 35th in points, by the way. We are going to pick that sponsor. Yeah, EA Bio was pretty cool. Tired. Anyway, Andy. Did we win? No. We didn't even get the sponsor objective. Great. Watkins Glen. Did we win? No. Defending champion Ryan Newman finally gets his first win of the playthrough. Ugh. Yes, I'm very tired. I laid down for like 3 minutes, and I was like, I could sleep. But then it was 3:30, so, well, actually, it was a little earlier than that. Alright, sponsors again. This is a good time. Do I have an average finish of 35th yet? I'm gonna guess no. Oh, there's so many fake dudes, and we're not even 35th in points. Okay. Yeah, no, we're not even close. I mean, the average start's gotten better. What is my IQ level? I don't know. I never took an IQ test, but I'll tell you this much. It's gone down. It's gone down since I graduated. I can confirm that. Alright, we've got this fresh body engine, even. Brent Moss is getting on it. I need sponsors. What am I doing? Yeah. Man, this is tragic. Actually, I could have gotten the 35th one maybe on that one. Alright, well, we can rank 40th at least. Can do that much. And you know what I think it is? It's just, you know, you think that everything is really easy because you're doing menial garbage every single day when you're in school. Start 28th? Good Lord, what a qualifying effort. That's like by far the best career start for Kristoloff. But it's mostly because you're just in practice, I think. When you're in school, is that you're just doing this garbage over and over and over. So that's why it seems easy, is that it keeps your brain intact. Well, I haven't done anything school-related in 5 years, and I can slowly feel my brain unraveling. I feel like that's the explanation. Can I sell this? No. I wanted to see what the value was. Alright, the ostrich can give me that for, oh, that's a lot of money. We're gonna need to save money for another season. Another season of saving money, and then we can go hard in 2009. That is the plan. Chicken jockey sandwiches with fox sauce. Sounds delicious. Alright, and your 2000, what? 7 champion is Gordon with exactly 2,000 points. Boo! Retire. Alright, well. I'm gonna be crazy. And I'm gonna pick the harder sponsor objective in qualifying. I'm gonna hope that we can qualify 35th or better for 3 straight races. Can it be done? Stick around to find out. Shop editions? Oh, I can afford one of those. But do I even want to buy this? Yes, I do. Gimme. Gimme! Gimme it. Alright, new season. Only Sterling Marlin retires. He did absolutely nothing in this playthrough. That's sad. Whatever. Oh no. Anyway. Let's save the game quick. Do. Yes. Somehow we've already been streaming for an hour and a half, by the way. Like, how'd that happen? Alright, let's keep hiring the worst people, because this is saving money. This is saving money. Genius. No mail-in rebate for these savings. I fucking hate Menards. Fuck that company. That dude's last name is Bussy. Imagine. He probably didn't get much flack in high school because this is set in 2004, but could you imagine if in present day you went to high school and your last name was Bussy? Good Lord. Mark wins the Daytona 500 from the pole. Oh, we didn't even finish last. We had an okay race that we don't get fucking sponsor objectives for the secondary in. Okay, Kurt Busch wins that. Okay. Oh, and there it is. That's what I was looking for on the start 25th. There we go. Okay, Texas. Texas. Kurt Busch again. Wow. Mark wins Daytona. Kurt Busch goes 2 in a row. This is a legendary. This is a good season so far. All right. Where'd What If go? I saw him earlier. All right, let's hope that we can finish 35th. I think that we can finish 35th. I think the time has come that we can finally finish 35th. Trust. Trust. Okay. Exhibition race. Matt Kenseth. Matt Kenseth, isn't he a champion? I don't even remember, dude. Krisaloff 39th, whatever. Fucking Coke 600. Okay. Horrible race. We get no objectives. Michigan. Can we? Why do we start sucking the second that I'm like, oh wow, we could finish 35th every week, oh, and then we just finish last for 5 straight races is basically what it is. Another Johnson win. 5 laps led. How many career laps led have we had? Alright, well, that was a failure. I guess it's back to finishing 40th every week. But I am happy with the this qualifying objective here. That's getting us some more money. 40th in earnings, sure. Maybe. Maybe we can do that. Maybe. Alright, shop editions. Alright, so shop editions are going to be a little bit harder to get now. $1 million for 9 races. 500K for this one, though. But I want to save money for fresh vehicles. Yeah, what race is it? It's race 7. I want a fresh car for Daytona. So I want to build for 3 races. So we want it to be 12, 11, 10. Race 10 is when I want to make this. And that means probably firing my current team members. Yeah, these are the garbage bag dudes. No? 72, 71's not terrible. Yeah. Yeah, we'll keep them for now. I'll keep them for now. Also, H. Bussy. Just gonna let that one linger. Just gonna let that one linger. Like the Cranberries. Dale Jr., Casey last, but we had a good run at Indy. A good run at Indy. Gets us some extra cash. That's 100K-ish. Something like that. Something like that. Alright. Can't go one season without a dead last. Kyle Petty last in that race. Start 29th. That's crazy good, dude. Alright, race 10. Okay, so we want to fire these guys. Goodbye, B. Moss. Hello, Y. Marsh. Great name. Oliveira's gone. Straddling. Sure. And the other Bussy brother. Oh, it's B.U. Oh, it's like that, Miley Cyrus song or whatever. B.U. That is an inspirational statement from this game. Just B.U. Alright, let's make a fresh car. 7776 on the chassis. I can sell these, or one of these, to get room for this one. 7774 on that. We're going to have a full season on this car. That was a lot of money. This better have been worth it. If we finish last, I will be mad. We have no sponsors. Okay, finish 40th. Yep. I appreciate how all these sponsors stick around, by the way. Like, none of these sponsors have left. Like, no matter how terrible I am at this game, these sponsors just keep sticking around and keep coming back for more. Like that one song by the Bee Gees. Alright. Alright, Richmond. Simulating Richmond. Kenseth wins that. We finish 40th and start 33rd. Guess what, chat? That is sponsor objectives across the board. Holy moly macaroni. Talladega is the same thing. We beat Dale Jr. Hey! And Kansas to finish us off in a wild season. We do not get one sponsor, but we got the other. Nice. All right. What a season. Who wins this championship? Bobby Labonte. Championship number 2. We have been racing for 6 seasons. 6 times 12 races. 72 races. He has won 0 of them, but he is the 2008 champion. He has not won a race in 5-6 seasons. Yes, please send picture of chicken sandwiches so I can regret getting McDonald's, and I could have gotten that instead. We, on the other hand, finished 36th in points. Sadly, a full race behind 35th, so that's not good. That's unfortunate. But we will persevere. I'm just gonna take average finish in 40th. I mean, even with the fresh equipment, we should, in theory, finish half decent. But you know what? I feel like we're not going to do that. Wow. Wow. That's crazy right there. Alright. New season. New retirements. Greg Biffle and Fittipaldi. That doesn't really help me out at all. But we do, in fact, have Coy Gibbs at Roush and Ron Hornaday at Petty. You got no top 10s. You got no top 10s. 10 out of 10 careers. Alright, so we've got a fresh this, 69K on that. We've got fresh equipment. And you know what we're going to do? We are going to quick sign. Quick signing, sign the cheapest people. I like your style, game. I like your style. Hold on. Is there a better one than you? No. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. All right, 2009. Car rating of 77. How much money do I have? I can't afford a shop edition. Let's just go to the race. All right. Yeah, just go to the race. 2009. We've got a car rating of 77. What can Kyle Krisiloff do? Harvick wins Daytona for like the 3rd time, and Krisiloff finishes! Not last. Kevin Grubb finishes last in the 40 car. Is that a career best? Oh, I think it is. I do believe that's a career best for Kyle Krisiloff. Oh, baby. Yep. Career best finish for Kyle Krisiloff comes in the 2009 Daytona 500 with all these upgrades. The car is half upgrade. Oh my God, Kyle. Why? Why can't you just be like a little bit better? Kyle, my dude. It cannot be this hard. Like, it would take 2 races to repair that. 167K to get a fresh. Oh, man. Kyle. Why? I guess we just keep buying upgrades. Flow bench. We're gonna flow some benches. Yep. Yep. Something tells me this challenge is not possible. Not possible is the guess that I would have. But I'm gonna keep hoping that we're up high in the standings and shit. Oh my. I'm gonna keep going until the car is maxed out, at least. Oh, that's the open. I keep getting jebaited by the open, thinking that something interesting happened. Alright, we beat one car again. Lows. Simulating lows. Boring. Michael Ultra Blast. Okay. Oh my god! 26th! What the fuck? Where has this been? We finished 26! Chat! Oh my god, we're so back! Oh my god, we're so back! Okay, hold on. Hold on there, Jethro. We finished. That is a new career best finish by a margin. And qualified 33rd. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, and that's the Coke 600. That pays a little bit more than the other races. Not a lot. A little bit, though. Oh, Captain, my Captain. That's interesting. All right, well, all it took was 5 race-old equipment, and we're putting together a good run. Now, that's probably going to be the only good run of the playthrough. But hey, I mean, we might not be last in standings. We are last in standings, behind Jack Sprague. That sucks. Are we now under 35? Yeah. 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 Okay. Next. Man. This is not conducive to anything, my friend. Alright, well, I guess we're back to finishing 40th every week. But hey! That was going pretty well. For a moment. The chat, you gotta hear me out on this one. This has potential. Did I see Ty Gibbs' pit stop yesterday? I sure did. Looking like a bunch of jackasses. Looking like a pit stop out of this game, dude. I'm not kidding. Alright, 36th in this race. Last of the cars. We lose points to Jack Sprague. He fucking led 15 laps. That gives him 5 bonus points. Bruh. He's our closest competition in points, yet here he is leading 15 laps. Alright, Watkins Glen hype. Oh my god, Gordon, will you please retire? Benson last. Tragic. Where did Sprague finish? How does he do this good? I don't get it. Ah. Alright. Now we are at the point of that being 3 races away. Now, we could make fresh equipment again. That sounds like a good idea. 279 on that. Oh, that's a lot of money. And it's the same, well, I mean, honestly, even a 7170 at this point would be pretty good. A 7170 is indeed better than what we have. 200K for that? I feel like this is a waste of money, but I'm going to do it anyway. Also, it will be ready in the next race. So that's funny. Anyway, this is fine. Yeah. Sponsorship. How much have people paid me to do nothing, by the way? $1 million from all of these sponsors. Look at this. Windcraft has just been dumping money on me to do absolutely nothing. I need to sign sponsors, by the way. Hills Bros, if you would you take $100,000 if it meant you had to have someone making terrible jokes out of literally everything you say on your streams during your streams for the rest of time? Well, at least it would mean the chat is active. So you know what? It's worth it. It's worth it for the chat to be active. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Alright, next race. Rich man. Richamunda. Stewart wins. Krisloff second to last. Talladega. Earnhardt wins. We were not second to last. Oh my goodness. Hey! 31st. 31st, no stripe. I'll take it. I'll take it. Oh my goodness, we got the new background. Look at that. We got the nice background now. We're not in a trailer court anymore. How about that? How about that? Said this challenge was impossible. Kurt Busch wins. We are doing terrible. Oh my goodness. Alright, we have no sponsors. That sucks. But you know what we do have? Another Gordon Championship. That makes 7. He is going to retire soon. Good news, everyone. The reign of terror is almost over. Alright, we are still a full race back from the next closest car in points, but we are making progress. We are making progress, folks. Alright. I'm going to say finish 35th at Daytona because we did so good in these couple of races. Average start 35th. I can get that. 40th in points, yes. Hills Bros, and I wish these paid more. Okay. Shop editions. We have that. I have no money for new shop editions. That's annoying. Okay, but what I do have money for is selling these. Goodbye to you. I could sell this. That's 110K. Yep, that's fine. Goodbye. Goodbye. We're making our money back. It's all good. Goodbye. Goodbye. Alright, just like that, I have money. Alright, we now have money to make a new shop edition. How about this? I don't have enough money for that. Never mind. Okay, sorry. Forget I said anything. Just go to the next season. No, let's do... We can afford this. Let's do that. 9 races to the welding station. We're gonna do some welding, chat. Alright. Save the game. I think at this point in the playthrough is when it stops retiring people like normal, and it starts just forcing fake dudes into retirement, which is annoying. Do 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 do. Oh no! Mark, no! He's replaced by Mike Bliss. Oh my goodness, he got one less win than in real life. But he got the 2006 championship, so I feel like that's a good exchange. That's a good trade offer. Kyle Petty replaced by Brian Vickers. What are these moves, man? Where's Tina Gordon, by the way? And Jack Sprague, my closest competition in points, is hanging up the helmet. That sucks. Yay, chicken jockey and sauce. Hooray. I don't really want to redo that. Because that is an incredibly cursed lineup. Alright, question. Do I run better if I have good pit crew? We're about to find out. Let's sign the best crew members possible. Signing the best crew member on the list. Bever is that dude's name. Matthews. I should have played this on Vanilla Plus so that we could change the names of these guys. Be a way more interesting deal there. 221K expenses? Oh my god, dude. These guys better manage to pull this off, because I'm not going to have any money 68 car rating. Michael Waltrip has won the Daytona 500. Okay, we're not last. We're 36. Okay, I think the crew makes absolutely no difference. I think we can definitively say at this point that the crew does not make a difference. Mark's car said Dodge. Did it? That's interesting. You want to know why that's interesting? Because Mike Bliss drives the Gibbs 20 in the Busch Series. So, like, if it was changing to Mike Bliss's manufacturer, then it would be... Oh, now it's Tina Gordon. Yeah, it says Dodge. Okay, but Tina Gordon actually is in a Dodge. Alright, well, this is better, actually. I like this. This is a better universe. We've got Tina Gordon. Good. Can Dick Smith be nominated for Best Team Member? We brought Dick Smith back for Vanilla Plus. I remember that. Yeah, Better Crew is just a waste of money. Alright, we are looking at the chicken sandwich. Hold on. Hold on. We're looking for important chicken sandwich viewing. So if you missed it, this is the reason that it took a long time for the stream to start. Right there. That's what happened on that. Oh, baby. Oh, is that sweet potato fries? Oh, my. Oh, my. We got the sweet potato fries. Look at all that sauce. Good fucking God, dude. You just lather that on. Look at how crisp. Look at the quality of this image, by the way. Why is this image so high quality? Bro, this is a 4K image of chicken sandwich and fries. 4K. 4K image. What is happening, dude? Okay, sorry. We are signing team members. No, we are signing team members. We are signing the cheapest team members. Yay. Cheapest team members acquired. See, yeah, it was 221K for the last group per race. This one's only 98K. And also, we have the, whatchamacallit finished. So that's cool. Alright, simulating. 38th. 2 positions worse. But you know what? I'm okay with that. Alright, Atlanta. Earnhardt, Krisaloff 29th qualifying, but 37th to finish. So we are not getting sponsor money. Ron Hornaday last in the Petty 43. Oh my God. It is just absolutely tragic. This playthrough is utterly tragic. Oh, I didn't even need to do that one. I could have done better. I could have done better than that. Burger King foot letter. I forgot what that quote goes. I'm sorry. I'm such a fake internet personality. I don't even remember how that goes. Casey, 4th in the All-Star Open from 39th to 4th in 30 laps. Casey! And he even led 2 laps. What? We finished 41st. Oh my God, dude. Ward Burton wins the Coke 600. We don't win the Coke 600. Michigan is next. What happens here? Kenseth wins that. Oh. Tina Gordon wrecked. That's a surprise. And we finished second to last. Yeah, dude. Alright. Alright. Oh, baby. Oh, baby, baby. We are not having a good time in this challenge. I mean, I'm min-maxing. I'm getting the money. But unfortunately, now at this point in the career mode, I need way more. I need way more than the money that I'm getting. But I will say, we've gone pretty far into this game getting a bunch of upgrades. And I have not ran a single race. Oh my... Bruh, please. Stop sucking. Stewart wins that. We don't win that. Oh my god, dude. Simulate that. Krisiloff 37th. Ugh. How are we looking on this? Okay, we got that, which means it's time for another segment of buying new parts. Oh boy. Okay, so I can't afford the new parts. 77.81. So that means we waste another season of not having this. So we'll wait until next season. Next season. Next season is the season that we are amazing. Trust. Trust. Okay. Here we go again. Richamunda. Who wins this? Gordon does. Can he win the championship and leave? 36. That's pretty good. Did not get the qualifying objective. Talladega. Oh my god. I hope Gordon is. I just please, please let the reign of terror come to an end. Please. Let it end. Okay, I think it's over. I think it's over. I do believe that Jeff Gordon has won his 8th championship and is finally out of the sport. How? How, Gordon, you hack? No! Now he's going to stay for another season. He finished 3rd in points with his 93 career wins. No, dude. You know what that means. He gets to win another 5 races next season. Oh, I should not have picked that. Whatever. It doesn't matter at this point. It doesn't even matter. It doesn't even make a difference at this point, dude. We are so cooked. We are so cooked. But I've almost got enough money for another shop edition. No, yeah, even that one. We could get more tire wear. Wouldn't that be cool? Actually, I could afford this right now. Body drafting. That'd be nifty thrifty, but I'm going to save the money for new season. Ward retires, is replaced by Mike Bliss. Steve Thomas and Bo Banks are gone. People care a lot about that. Definitely. I hate getting the team. I wish we could just race without a team. Okay, question. Why Marsh? Are you still the best? You are not the best. Oh, baby, it's a big difference, too. Okay, I'm going to keep you for now, but when it gets time to make new parts, in fact, why not now? What about now? Actually, let's wait one race. Let's just do Daytona. See what happens. Gordon, oh my god, dude. Gordon, of course, does not retire, so we're stuck with his bitch ass winning another Daytona 500. Kyle Krisiloff, meanwhile, gets 24 laps led. Casey led 45. Casey led the most laps in the 2010 Daytona 500. 2011, sorry. But that's enough money to push us over the edge. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to fire all these guys. We're going to hire you. You are 84-84. That's amazing. You are 86-87. G. Lewis. And Jay Leva. Jay Leva. Jay Leva. He's the Leva. Alright, here we go. Oh, man. Oh, no. I still can't afford it. Fuck. 81-83. Oh, my goodness. An 81-83. Oh my god, and an 80-87. I can't afford this. Bruh, I can't afford it. 293. I can't even afford the 2 race. Oh, shit. Well, that sucks. Alright, well, in that case, let's do 1 race and hope that it's enough money. Yeah, that'll be enough money for sure. Yeah, where did we finish? 36. That is not sponsor objective. But I have 342k. That's gotta be enough, right? Right? Ugh. Come on, man. What did I do to deserve this? Okay, in that case, here's my other idea. Let's just do this race and make it for 1. 42nd. Fantastic. Okay, yeah. 1 race for this. Whatever, it's fine. Whatever, honestly. It's fine. Okay, average finish 35th. Can we do that? No. But can we do finish 35th? Maybe. We're about to find out. It's going to be the best shot that we've had all playthrough of being able to do this. No, not that. Rank 40th in points. Now that I can do. Alright. Oh, okay. Here we go. Okay, this race doesn't matter. Kurt wins. Casey 4th, again with a horrible start, drives to 4th. We do nothing, of course. Lows. Simulate lows. Kenseth wins. Krisiloff, 39th. Whatever. Alright. Today, Michigan. We've got a car rating of 82. Car rating of 82. What can Kyle Krisiloff do with a car rating of 82? I mean, it's not last. 32nd with a lap lead. We almost beat Coy Gibbs. Hey, we're doing it. Oh, another good race. Oh, 31st. Hell yeah, dude. We're doing it. Oh, we're so doing it right now. We are actually doing it at this moment. At this moment on this day, I can see clearly. We are killing it. Can I hug tails? Of course I can hug tails. Are you kidding me? Who do you think I am? Who do you think you are? I am. Alright, this race, 80 car overall. Oh my god, of course Gordon wins. 31st, another stalwart 31st. We did not beat the Pfizer 6 of Tina Gordon. But we did do good. We did a good-ish. We did a good in theory. Yes. Oh wait, I forgot. The camera's not working. Okay, you're just gonna have to trust that I am hugging tails right now. Because the stupid-ass, worthless webcam is not working. So, yeah. Well, that sucks. Alright, well, next race is here. Bobby Labonte wins at Watkins Glen. And Krisiloff is 33rd. Beating a bunch of people, in fact. Wow. A bunch of fake dudes. Oh my goodness gracious, folks. We are making it happen out here. Yes. Any day of the week. Thank you. Alright, so this challenge is challenging, as it turns out. Oh my god, he wrecked. Kyle, my dude. We have enough problems without you destroying the car every week. How's our average finish look? Has our average finish gone above 35? Kenseth with the points lead, by the way. Okay, we're 34th in points. Still the last place. I mean, that's a pretty good average finish. That's a pretty good average finish. I guess. Damn, dude. Why didn't I take the gimme? Wow. Whatever, it's fine. Always sign Kmart. Kmart's what matters. Maybe I should make a challenge of like just trying to get Kmart as far as I can. That'd be a fun challenge. 36th. Another Gordon win. Talladega hype. 40 fucking first with 7 laps led. 42 laps completed, but 7 led. What the hell, dude? Do I like salted caramel ice cream? Yes, that would be delicious right now. We beat Barney Hall. Congratulations to me for beating Barney Hall. And Newman has won the championship. You've got to be kidding me. This is exactly the same thing that happened in the simulated universe, by the way. This kept happening. Ugh. Okay, I think at this point, definitively, this challenge is not even feasibly possible. Not even feasibly possible. I think I can confirm at this point, this is not anywhere near within the realm of possibility. Because our expenses are so high, because I'm paying these guys so much that it's just draining our funds. So, I do believe that we can definitively say that this is not a possible challenge. So, yeah, basically. So that is, that is where we're at, I'm afraid. Even if I had a maxed out car, I would still finish last if I simulated it. Well, we could test that theory. Do I have a save with like stuff and things? Oh, yeah, we got this career mode. See, we go into this career mode. Make sure that autosave is still off. So here we are in 2018. I am playing as Martin Truex Jr., who, 3 career wins, but 346 top 5s, 419 top 10s. Average finish of 8.3. Last season had a 2.1 average finish. The reason that he did not win the championship is because Michael Waltrip won all 36 races. But if we simulated this, tenth, no laps led. Everyone else in the field. Oh wait, this is a 10-lap race. Sorry. We had 37th to start, but 10th to finish. That's not bad. North Carolina. Car rating of 99. We finish 11th. See, we're just mid. You're just mid when you do this. So, like, we can repair this quick. I have $709 million. We can afford to repair this shit, I think. with my $709 million. Las Vegas. See, Gordon's still in the game in this universe too, which is annoying. Started 9th, finished 9th. See, these are all reasonably decent finishes. And let's take a look at the standings. We're not even in the top 10 in standings. Bruh. Folks, what are we doing here? I'm ahead of Johnny, who has 0 top 10s. But I'm behind Michael Waltrip, who, mind you, is just coming off of a season where he won every single race on the schedule. He's got an average finish of 11.7 this season. Gordon again, 9th. See, you can win a championship if you finish 9th every race every year, but since we're simulating, I can't force Gordon to have bad races. He's just going to finish top 5 every week. Meanwhile, we're just going to finish 10th. That's the difference. And then if I get a bad roll and end up with a DNF for no reason, that'd be annoying. Like 13th. We're still finishing behind fucking Gordon. Texas. Another Gordon win. He's making it up for all the races that he hasn't won in this playthrough on the save file. Look at this. Yeah, he's got so few races won. It's a beautiful sight, honestly. But, like, we're already a full race back. Race 8 of the season, we're already a full race back. Like, what are we doing? Is there any hope? No. No, there is not. And since the cars, you know, starting to get worn out, we're getting worse finishes. Because all of our parts are getting, you know, worn out. So, we're getting worse finishes because of that. 11th. Another Gordon win. 10th. See, you're just incredibly mediocre in this save file here. And then Gordon never has any bad races. All-Star race. Who wins the Open? Oh no, this is the All-Star race itself. Interesting. Steve Park, Earl Hall, Coy Gibbs. Got 10th in this shit, too. Bobby Labonte wins that. 13th. Look at this. 11th. See? And then we'll, like, take a look at this. Gordon's not even the points leader. Stewart's got an average finish of 3.5. Are you kidding me? 3.5 for Newman's 3.8. Gordon's is 4.5. Meanwhile, Truex, 7 top 10s, average finish of 10.8. See, that's a good average finish in, like, any other universe. But because these guys are literally unfair, bruh. And the reason that he only has 3 wins, let's load this game quick. If we load this save file that's precariously titled a 7, different car, you will see that Casey Mears, in fact, has 7 championships, 135 wins, 224 top 5s, 286 top 10s, an average finish of 12.4, 63,000 points. That's pretty cool. This is a pretty cool save file. I like this save file. It's a good save file. But that's the reason for that. Newman has 19 wins. Johnson, 17. That's a lot. 35 for Stewart. 17 for Kurt. 29 for Earnhardt. 30 for Michael Waltrip. 34 wins for Jeff Burton. And 84 for Gordon, whatever. Craven with 12. Kenseth with 16. 43 wins for Bobby Labonte. 21 is too many for Harvick. Nadu with a fat 2. He got 1 win in 2008. That was every win that he got while I was playing through this game. That's amazing. Robbie Gordon got 3 wins. Johnny got a few, 10. He had a bit of a streak going on there. Mayfield 4. Nemechek 6. Sadler with 6. McMurray with 3. Kyle McCoy with 3. Don Evans with 1. Steve Park with 6. Wow. Yeah. Scott Wimmer has 2. Chad Coleman has 3. Vickers has 3. Earl Hall. Stop fucking sneezing. Mike Bliss has 2. Coy Gibbs has none. Stanton Barrett with 4. Goodness gracious. Seth Taylor in the 23 car. Wow. And then none of these guys matter. I bet you Barney Hall has a win. No, he doesn't. Sad. Sad indeed. Alright, well. I don't really know what else to say at this point. I think we can definitively say that you cannot win a championship if you simulate every race. I feel like we did not need to actually attempt it to figure that out. But, can we see Casey's stats in full? Did I not show Casey's stats in full? He got 0 poles because the best that he can qualify is like 13. The best that Casey can possibly qualify is like 13. Oops, that's the wrong one. That's the one where Casey's retired and we literally can't see his stats. There, we gotta go to this one. Okay, so 0 poles. But yeah, we can go down the list here and see that he had a 23-win season in 2012. I mean, that's just crazy. He did not win the championship in his 9-win 2010 season. He did not win the championship in his 10-win 2005 season, but you know what? He was just a youngin'. He was just a youngin', all right? He was just learning the ropes. Then he had to get up there and have a 4.5 average finish in 2007. Even in the 23-win season, he had a worse average finish. And I guess there's the amount of points that he got every year. 4,000 points. What happened? What happened in 2008? He had 11th in the standings. And then went on a streak of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 straight championships. The drive for 5. Casey Mears is the reason why there was a chase format change. See, I still don't even know if you can do it in half a season. Especially on a 12 race. Do I have any save seasons? I do have a save season. What's going on here? Race 36. 33 of 36. Oh, this is the LePage playthrough, where we LePage after every race. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Did Casey win all those races legitimately, or did you have to use the DNF stream method? Guess what? I did not know that, I did not know that you could, put someone a lap down and it automatically gives them the win. I did not know about that when I was doing that save, so every single one of those races I had to do legitimately. All right, well, welcome into this attempt. All right, so race number 1 is simulated, which means I'm going to simulate the boring races. So I'm going to simulate, okay, I need to do 6 races that I have to run and 6 races to simulate. Well, I want to do Atlanta, Texas, Lowe's is easy. Michigan and Pennsylvania are boring. I don't like driving Indy. We're going to race the Glen, obviously. Darlington, Richmond. Yeah. That's 6 races. Okay, we'll do that. All right, Atlanta height. Can we DNF every race again on a different save? Yeah. I want to see when NASCAR 25 comes out. I want to see if we can do a DNF season on that. I feel like that would pull views. By the way, Kenny Wallace on the pole. Kenny Wallace on the pole. By the way, how's the audio? I didn't have to think about audio this entire stream. Hopefully the audio is not too obnoxious. Oh god, it's been so long since I've played this game. Oh baby. Okay. I gotta lead every lap, man. Okay, I turned it on a rookie difficulty just to make it, you know, easy. Green flag is in the air. Huh, yuck, 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 yuck. We are underway. Anyway, anything that the chat wants to talk about now that we're actually playing the game? Maybe I should change the text underneath the video. Because we are indeed not simulating every race anymore. So basically what we're doing is trying to win a championship with like a 19th place average finish, because you have to assume that every race that you simulate is going to be dead last. What is going to be my next drawing, KG? Thank you, John Riggs, for this excellent question. I would like more questions like this. I have not decided what I want to draw next. I was sent a very cool image of Tails one day, like 3 days ago, and I was like, that's the next one I'm going to redraw, but then I never did that. So, also, Toxic, newest KG appreciator, Toxic Fungi 13 requested the Wide-Eye Cat get redrawn. So, there is a good chance that that is also something I will do. Nuts without chocolate. That is a good username. Boy, it's interesting that now that I'm starting to actually play the game, this is the lowest view count that we've had all night. It's been in the 20s, over in the 30s too at times, but now that we're actually playing the game, we are now under 20 viewers for the first time tonight. That's interesting.
Okay, thank you all so much for watching
That's
this video. Subscribe! Subscribe!
I saw that. I think that's the first time I've ever seen someone in the chat subscribe with the Tails notification that's actually watching the stream. I think that is the first time this has ever happened. Oh! Says the announcer. We have a caution at Atlanta. I wonder what happened. I probably should have turned the difficulty up. I'm used to playing this on Vanilla Plus, where the car is impossible to drive. So I was like, we gotta make this just as easy as possible. We've just gotta do it. We gotta do it, man. All right, what happened? Oh, Terry. Oh, that's driver's side. Driver's side impact for Terry Labonte. Oh my goodness gracious, he ran Ken Schrader out of room and drove up on him. Oh my goodness gracious. That was actually an incident. I didn't think it was going to be an incident. I thought they were just going to be like spinny wee. All right, season standings. We are not even in the top 10. That's concerning. That is concerning. 5 by 5. So I definitely want to get the pole and lead the most laps in every race that I race. Because I want to lead every lap so that no one else can get bonus points. Let's finish strong. I'm just now realizing how dehydrated I am. Maybe I should have filled the water. Maybe I should have... Yeah, maybe I should have done that. Maybe I should have filled the water before the stream. That might have been a good decision. Too late for that now, unfortunately, as we sit.
5 more points. You led the most. Great job.
Somehow, only just now it counts me getting the most laps led. So that's interesting. Has Safeway ever sponsored a race car? Yes. They have sponsored Nemechek, the new one, in all 3 series. He got a win in the Safeway truck. I'm pretty sure he got a win in the Safeway Xfinity car. And he has driven a Safeway Cup car. I like Safeway.
The race came down to the wire with a...
Yay! Casey wins. Woo! And I've got friends. How about that? How do you like that? Last place goes to Chase Montgomery. How the hell did Kenseth... When did Kenseth lead a lap? Excuse me? When precisely did that happen? Does someone want to elucidate me right here? I don't think Kenseth led a single lap in that race. What? How? Huh? When? I'm so confused. Alright, with that, that puts us up to 15th. We are, oh my, 128 points back. Oh no. What is the worst podcast I've ever heard? That Michelle Obama podcast. Definitely that one. Alright, Tex Ass. Tex Ass. I like Tex Ass. Alright. It is driving fast time. Maybe actually, well, you know, in theory, some drivers should perform better at certain tracks. You'd think that, like, the road course, if we simulated the road course race, maybe, like, you know, Robbie Gordon would win or something. But no, that doesn't happen. That never happens. Oh, baby, we're getting tight. Is this default setup? It shouldn't be. This is my main memory card. Shitting ass thing was tight.
Welcome to Texas Motor Speedway.
Texas! 10 laps of Texas. Hey, you can't deny it. This is going to be a short season. Psh, clear. Psh. Gotta love that. Gotta love that voice clip. Yeah. EA cheating. I mean, it has to have something to do with the caution, right? Like, that's the only thing that makes sense. I mean, we never run races that are this short for me to be able to, like, actually see, like, lap by lap. Like, I don't keep track of how many laps I'm leading every race. For the most part. So, this kind of thing might happen all the time and we just don't even know. Oh my goodness, dude. I'm just... The tiredness, once again, like it always does, is just hitting me all at once. Well, that's, you know, the crazy thing about it is that I think Johnny Benson is programmed to pit as early as possible. Now, what that does is give him better tires than the entire field, but he's usually pitting on a lap where it's like only 5 cars pitting. He usually ends up coming out with clear track. That's probably the reason why he always is in contention for wins at road courses. Even though it doesn't ever make sense. I mean, I don't recall Johnny Benson being a road course specialist. But hey, there weren't 7 fucking road courses every season in the Cup Series back when he was racing. So who knows? Maybe he was the greatest road course racer of a generation. And we just never could find out. The customer is usually wrong. The customer is almost always wrong. It's a sad life.
You just locked up 5 more bonus points for leading the most laps.
See, it told me that I locked up the most laps led there.
For the second half, too.
It's like, bruh. Did I actually, or is that another liberal media lie from this game that tells liberal media lies? I got bit by a bunch of mosquitoes this week. It really annoyed me. Like, I don't think I've gotten bit by a mosquito in like over 3 years, and now I got bit like 3 times in the same week. Stupid. He's only had 2 top 10s on road courses ever. Only one of those was in Cup and in the late 90s. The other was in Busch. I didn't have many road courses there either. Like, even when Johnny was out there winning a championship in the Busch Series, like, how many road courses were in there? They did Watkins Glen for the longest time. But, like, that was it, wasn't it? Oh, God, I'm reading the chat. That's what I get. Yeah, I looked on Discord. Oh, there's something falling behind me. I wish TMC was hiring out here. Should probably need a CDL for that. One lap to go. Oh my. Oh my, it's 1 lap to go and there's someone blowing up there. Who's that? Please be someone important. Not really.
That's it. We win.
Woo! Nadu 9th, Craven 10th.
It was all green flag race.
That's pretty good. Another win for Casey. Yeah. If this is impossible, we should just do a 100% race for old time's sake. All-star race. Who cares? Literally doesn't matter. We're up to 9th in points. We are 73 back. But unfortunately, we're still terrible in the simulated races. I should really change the text at the bottom. This challenge is trying to win a championship, but I simulate half the season. There we go. Does that fit? Yes. Beautiful. Water. I remember when I was actually trying to get a degree in or a job in my degree, and I would send out, 5 or 6 applications per month. I had one interview that I thought went really well, and then they never called me back. I thought it went really well, and they didn't even call me back. I had an interview that went horribly, and he actually called me. He called me, and I was like, "Yeah, no, it's okay. I understand." Some fucked up shit. Pole position. I might actually have the start on pole every race Thunder plate here, that I might not even need to do qualifying. "12 laps at this track, and we are not leading the first lap, it looks like. That's not good. Can we do something about that? Yeah, my degree is completely worthless, but it's completely paid for, so whatever. I'm making more on the job that I have now than I ever would have if I had gotten a job in my degree anyway. So it's like, whatever. Absolutely worthless piece of paper. Absolutely worthless piece of paper. That's a good thing. What was a good thing? Ow, 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 heart attack. Oh my god, the burger is coming back to bite me. Chest pain, random chest pain. Oh, this is it. This is it, chat. You're about to listen to a man die. You're not gonna watch me die because the fucking camera won't work, but you're gonna hear it. You're gonna hear it, trust me. You applied for a company called Stewart and Stewart Attorneys. Oh my goodness. Anthony. They should have called it Anthony and Anthony. That's a much better name for a attorney group, I think, personally. Stroke ASMR. After this race, will you return to career mode to try the new challenge? This is the new challenge. What? Oh. Yeah, I'm doing it in season mode because that's a lot less work than, everything else in career mode. Like, I don't think it's possible in season mode, which means it's not going to be possible in season 1 in career mode.
This one's half over.
This one's half over. And I could screw people over, I suppose. But this is the shortest possible race length. So, yeah. Do you know of the Golden Benny? I mean, I have a lot of fandoms that could be a part of. It could be like Benny from Fallout New Vegas. It could be a FNAF reference. I don't know. I'm afraid. Did I see the good news from last night? They suspended Austin Hill. Brandon Jones is finally fired and blacklisted from NASCAR. You hit 1,000 wins at Dave & Buster's. Well, I suppose that's, you know, acceptable good news as well. How about 3/4 of the season? I mean, why'd they even put the simulate feature into the game if it's utterly worthless? I think we should try it in NASCAR Heat. Cause like, I've been able to pass contracts that if I did the race, I would not have gotten it. But like, I simulated and it gave it to me. I think we could have a simulated career in Heat. I want to give Heat a shot. That was Benny Parsons' attempt to honor the pit crew during the 2002 season, but somehow it ended up being a curse instead, and it was destroyed at Homestead at the end of the year. Damn. Poor Benny. Look at this Ganassi 1-2 in the Coke 600. Now this is some quality. Oh, we got another blowing up dude here. Who is that? That is Ken Schrader. Oh God. It's fine, everything's fine, we won. It's all good. Squiggly, squiggly down the road. Yeah, if only McMurray was good enough to actually have good runs. You can make a creepypasta out of the Golden Benny curse? Oh, that's brilliant. That's actually brilliant. Because it actually has some basis in reality. Oh my God, that's amazing. You are Ivan, you're a genius. By the way, hi. Oh my God, you're back. It's been a few months since we've seen him. Good to see you. Where are we in points? 33 back, but unfortunately, I need to simulate these races because I don't want to do them. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh no. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And Indianapolis, I was going to simulate. Yeah, we've ran 1, 2, 3, 4 simulated races. We could skip these 2 and do these. Wait, how many races do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Where's the math getting off? Oh, the fucking All-Star race is being included. Hold on. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. I don't think it's possible. 7/9 of the season, Could it be 7/9 of the season? I think you could actually do that in a 36 race career. Oh, baby. I really want to try this in heat. Because as it stands, we are... Hello? Oh, never mind. Wait a minute. Wait. Oh, I just skipped a bunch of races. That's how I ended up this far back. See, yeah. Now we're 2 full races back, so... It's not possible on 12 race. It is not possible on 12 race. But is it possible on NASCAR Heat? Maybe. Oh my god, I put away NASCAR Heat. I put away NASCAR Heat because I was done playing it. Okay, alright. We're actually gonna put this on the back burner. We're gonna put this challenge on the back burner because I want to play baseball next time. So... Let's just race Vegas. Unput it away. It's in the basement. We have to worry about the chase? I mean, is that actually a bad thing? Actually, yes, that is a bad thing. Kenny Wallace on the pole for this race, and Bobby Allison is in the field. Good for him. Yeah, this was an odd stream. This was a very odd stream here on the Kamikaze Games channel, but I think we can definitively say at this point that it is not possible to win a championship in NASCAR Thunder 2004 if you simulate half the season. Because you're finishing dead last every fucking race you simulate. So it is not easy to manipulate like the 0 top 10 championship challenge. You're just stuck with an awful run and basically a guaranteed good finish from someone that you're fighting in points. So yeah. I know this stream was a little short, but I think I'm gonna call it here because I'm extremely tired. And I've got a lot on my mind because Thursday, as someone alluded to in the chat, Thursday is a day that some very interesting things are going to take place. And I'm kind of mentally drained from the past couple of weeks. And I hate NASCAR. And yeah, so I'm just not having a good time in general. There's a third bat. Are you kidding me? Oh my god, dude. What is going on? So anyway, it's also very hot in this room, and there's nothing I can do about that. So, yeah. So, let's call it a stream, and let's read some chats. Or, yeah. Toxic became a member. Hello, thank you for being a member. Tristan gave 5. Here's a 5. Glad to see I'm back on Thunder 2004. At least someone is. Thank you for the 5. Season Racer was a member for 2 months. Am I as freed as a bird? Yeah, you never know.
How much does it
Kamikaze Games membership
cost?
$2.99.
I'm Tails. Thank you for becoming a member. Sucked me really hard. What the fuck?
Thank you for being a member for 42 months. And yes, indeed, that is a Casey number. Thank you, Dean, for being awesome. And being a member, you're in the 3 for Dale Years Club with that little thingamajig. Very cool. Season Racer was a member for 2 months and is a mega appreciator. Thank you for that. Vikings All Day was a member for 16 months. That is a lot of months. Thank you for being a member for that long. Can you has cheeseburger? I wish I didn't has cheeseburger because now I'm tired and I'm stressed and my stomach hurts. So basically I'm just a wreck over here. Gabe and Collie gave $5, not $6.66. Currently locked into making vids and mowing lawns. That's a combination. That's a combination that JC can relate to. Thank you, Gabe and Collie, for the $5. Braden Taylor was a member for 29 months. 29 months again, apparently. And Alex Johanning was also a member for 29 months. He is a mega appreciator. And he is also the reason why Tokyo Extreme Racer is a playthrough, which we should have an episode of that coming up Wednesday. Is it currently viewable for mega appreciators? No, of course not. Oh, sorry. It's Test Drive next on Wednesday, and then Extreme Racer again on Sunday, like usual. I'm thinking of maybe starting a third playthrough, but my computer would need to cooperate for that, and it barely turned on earlier, so. Anyway, tired. KG is tired. Thanks for watching this mid-ass stream. We'll be back next week with baseball, and we'll be back at some point to try this challenge again, but in the Heat games. So, yeah. Thank y'all so much for watching. We'll see you whatever comes next. Bye!
Hello, YouTube. My name is Bernie Sanders, and I want to personally thank you for tuning in to tonight's stream on the Kamikaze Games channel. And yes, this is normally the point of the video where I would be once again asking for your financial support. But tonight is going to be a little bit different. Today, I just want to reiterate my thanks to you, the viewer. In this day and age, it's very easy to lose sight of the things that matter the most. And the thing that matters the most to me, Bernie Sanders, is you, the viewer, and your continued contributions to the Kamikaze Games channel. So that is why I just want to say one more time, thank you to everyone who donated on this stream. Thank you to whoever became a member on this stream, and to everyone who remains a member. I want to say thank you. You for doing that. And if there is one thing that the billionaire class in this country does not understand, is that the community that we create together is the thing that matters the most. So once again, I just want to say thank you for watching, and I hope you have a good night.